Taylor with a little bit to think about now. It's 3-all.
Game on.
And the number of times we say, when you're broken, break back sooner rather than later. That's what Priestley has done. And they are locked together at 3 legs all, and there's 0.08, 0.08 of a point between them. Wonderful, wonderful accuracy again from Priestley.
Just a great standard here, and the crowd, over 2,000 of them, loving every minute of this match. Taylor against Priestley.
100.
Taylor against Park, promised so much and didn't deliver. Taylor against Priestley, looks like it will.
Only 60. So is Taylor going to punish Priestley here at his very, very best? You would say yes. And he may provide his very, very best. He may have to during this tournament to stay alive.
Well, this has been a really impressive start from Dennis Priestley. Could be about to get a whole lot better.
140.
It's just the 180 so far from Priestley, and of course one from Taylor. Priestley in the opening leg of the match, a 12-darter, a 1-4-1 finish. If you're just coming in, you are going to see a cracker. We've already seen some brilliant outshots. 177 from Taylor.
Well, not on the finish. $161.
90 left.
80.
A little disappointing there, Dennis. He knows it. I'm surprised he didn't go for treble 18. He is pretty good at that, usually on the cover shot, or used to be, certainly. Interesting to see what he's going to go
90.
for here. Treble 15, double 18, or treble 19, double 12. In fact, he's on 121, that's right, 121. Taylor on 75.
Needs the treble 17 to leave the ball. A rueful look on the face of Dennis Priestley. Taylor to make it 3 legs against the throw. 75. 2 12s for 4-3 to Taylor.
Yeah, tough for Priestley, that one. He wasn't out of that leg by any means. A great 1-7-7 from Taylor in that leg helped him to win it against the throw, as you say, and 3 legs on the trot, and Taylor with a throw advantage.
You don't see that very often, that first dart.
81.
Now that shot we've just seen of Taylor demonstrated very clearly the roomage in the sleeve of his shirt. Contrast it with what we see there from Priestley. I'm not suggesting for a moment that Priestley's shirt doesn't fit him, but you'll see in a moment as Taylor steps forward the amount of room underneath the arm, and look at that sleeve hanging. You could get another arm in there, I hear someone say.
Specially designed shirt for the heat of Blackpool.
125.
Yes, and it's well away from the actual flesh, and it goes right up, right under the armpits. There's no stickiness at all, Phil Taylor was saying.
45.
Well, Taylor this week has shut himself away in a little guest house about a mile or so from the Winter Gardens. There's just about enough room for a practice board.
85.
And he said, as long as I've got a practice board and a cup of tea, I'm happy.
Yes, there are plenty of such guest houses in this seaside resort, the most famous in the land.
100.
And this, the main event in town this week, make no mistake. Packed houses every afternoon, every night. And this is what they've come to see.
145.
Wonderful accuracy of Taylor and the rest of the cast. All of them wonderful players. And they've given us a treat this week, no question about it. And there could be even better to come, Stuart, with some great games yet before this tournament has been resolved.
Well, it's as if the packed house in the Winter Gardens are waiting for a power surge here. Well, he was going for the 25. He'll settle for double four. 5-3 it is, and for the first time in this match, a two-leg difference. And I wonder, are we going to see that power surge from Phil Taylor?
Well, an absolute must here for Priestley to hold his throw, hold his nerve. And what a perfect first dart. An imperfect second one, admittedly. But he's not going to give up easily, Mr. Priestley. We know that, and he knows that. And he knows that.
Plenty of room. Deciding to switch.
Yes, had a 177 a couple of legs ago, and of course that's one of the reasons why often Taylor is not the most prolific of 180 scorers. He does go for cover, and I know quite a few have decided to place some money on Priestley, in fact, to be the top 180 scorer with a 3 180s advantage, Stuart.
Well, no one scores more 177s than Phil Taylor. Looks like he's going to have a go this time.
140.
Yes, he just couldn't quite find the range, could he, over those other two darts. And look at that, the personification of focus and concentration.
Must win. As you said, John, Priestley really has to hang on in there. One more leg after this before the next little break. But you just know, don't you? You just know that when it matters at this stage of the contest, that Taylor will find something extra special. That's what Priestley has to from here. Otherwise, there could be a double break and real daylight between the 56-year-old and the 45-year-old from Stoke-on-Trent.
Yeah, all the signs are that Taylor's just beginning to pick up and move up very gradually, not suddenly a gear, but 17, 20. Will leave the bull for 6-3. Brilliant. I can only say one word to that. Brilliant.